get it set up. Let's get it set up. That's a lot of mess right there. Hello. Alright, how's everybody doing? Welcome to Jackson Parrot back to house. What that says. Invite to join as a guest. How's everybody doing? Welcome to Jackson Parrot house. Close your eyes for a minute so you can see better. Yeah, the light should be a lot better now. Let's see what we're looking at. Can everybody see pretty good? How you doing there, Debbie? Stewart, how's everybody doing? So, just got back on vacation. My cousin was watching my birds for me. The question is, how much did my birds miss me? Probably didn't miss me at all. Pretty much, the only thing that matters to them is eating and going to sleep. That's really what they enjoy. They don't really care about me. They're just happy that I'm there. But regardless, they're just glad that they got something to eat. So I put them in their own separate cages. Because I wasn't here, I just wanted them to be separate and then to have their own little space, play with their toys and stuff like that. My cousin, he knows a little bit about birds, but he's somewhat timid of them at the same time, so I had to walk him through it. So that's one of the reasons why I wanted to keep the birds separate, because he don't know the difference. He don't know their behavior or anything like that. At least this way, I can tell hey, look, the cage on the left, man, she's friendly. You can stick your hand inside there. But the one to the right, Skittles, you got to watch out for because he will be aggressive. Because it's someone else in his home. And when somebody violates your home, you're going to act aggressive too to get them away. So I went on vacation, Hard Rock, the casino. And while I was in Tampa, I was able to go to a store called Everything Birds, or probably Anything Birds. I think it's Everything Birds in Florida. I got another one of these. I love these toys. They are strong and durable enough for macaws. So I normally will put like walnuts inside of these right here. As you can see here, walnuts. Cool. Alright, Stuart. My bad, y'all. I wasn't even reading the comments. Stand by. They are beautiful. Thank you. Man, I don't even know how to say the name. Wings in the Bayou. Thank you. I've been checking out your page too, man. I love it. I gotta sit back and watch him. Cool. Appreciate it, Stuart. Pretty much fill it to the top here. And don't worry, y'all. I'm gonna let them out the cage in a little bit when I start cleaning. I told my cousin don't clean too much. He did what he could, and I'm just gonna take care of the rest. These, like I said, these cages are durable. I mean, not the cages, but this forging toys is durable. Along with the chain, look how thick that chain is. Them birds ain't gonna get through that one. They definitely not gonna get through that one. They're not gonna get through this right here. They're not. It's too durable for them. We'll just screw this on. Yeah, it look like they miss me. We're gonna see how much they miss me when I stick my hand in that cage. So I bought this one, the same one. I got one that's already inside the cage. But I wanted to have another one. This is my extra cage. I ain't doing the, I can't even say the name. Oh man, I need to work on my pronunciation. Alright, so I'm gonna do the water last. What I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna put it back in one cage. Instead of in their own individual cage. I want them to be happy now since they can be together. What you got over here? Boy, this. Step up. Step up. Let me let y'all see her. Beautiful, beautiful. This right here is Calypso. Hello. Say hello again. Say hello. But she don't want to say anything right now. Hello. Yeah, hello. I'll let you get on here. Get back on there. So right now I'm giving them some pellets, mixed pellets. Right now I'm giving them some mixed pellets. This is good for maintaining their health, well balanced. And then I'm gonna give them some sunflower seeds. Just give me a minute, I'll let y'all see them. Trying to get everything organized. Let's go with this one. Nope, right here. This right here is the sunflower seeds. Hey, the black one. These right here are the sunflower seeds. Can everybody see those? Those are the black old ones. They're actually pretty good. I did have some, I forgot the name of them, but they was bigger, but the birds didn't tend to like those that much. They liked the black one, so I was like, well, let me change it up. What I'm gonna do now, y'all, is I am gonna get them out of the cage. And when I get them out of the cage, I'm gonna put them in the play areas so I can do the rest. So stand by, y'all. Give me a minute. Don't go nowhere. What you laughing about, Skittles? We'll put it red. We'll put it right here so everybody can see it. Step up. There you go. This is Skittles, not Skittles. This is Calypso. She is 3 years old. Next one up is, my bad. This is Calypso. She is 3 years old. Next one up is Skittles. Step up. Step up. Up. Leave him alone. Always messing with him. Okay. So let's see what I'm gonna do next. Let me stand by. Alright, so everybody can see me. This is one of the foraging toy. And let me get the other one. Oh, I didn't tell you how old Skittles is. Skittles is 6 years old. Skittles is 6 years old. Male, female. I'm trying to get them to breed, but even if they don't breed, I'm not too much worried about it. I didn't really buy the breed. I just love birds. I love anything birds. Mainly I love macaws. I love the colors, the color scheme. I can put some more walnuts in there, so give me a minute and put some more walnuts in there. Here we go. Here we go. Boom, boom. You'll get another one. You'll get another one. Now it's just all about where I'm going to hang him at. Skittles, he is, let me see what Skittles at. This is Skittles. He's 6 years old. And this right here is Calypso. She is 3. My bad. I tell the difference by the eyes. Oh, you got Skittles too? I did it because, look, taste the rainbow, man. It's the obvious choice, Skittles. Yeah, it's the obvious choice. So, I'm gonna put a chew toy inside here too. I'm gonna bring this down just a little bit. So, I'll let y'all see my placement of where I'm putting the food and the chew toys. Me, I like stuff to be somewhat eye level for them when they're in a perch. So sometimes, I don't know why this thing keep moving, going over there. Sometimes I have it eye level, sometimes I have it higher to where they can climb. Sometimes I have it low. It just depends on where. Let's see how good these walnuts are. Since they're not already broken in half, I'll do the rest. I will be the taste tester. And it tastes good. All my walnuts, pellets, anything that I feed my birds, I buy a lot of extra stuff. I keep it in the freezer until it's time for use. That's just me, out of habit. Making sure that no mold or nothing like that. Stay in the nuts with being exposed for too long. But it is good. Let's give them a try. Yeah. She like it. Yeah. You want it? Oh, he like it. Okay, so what's a flash goal? So I ain't familiar with all this right here. YouTube, TikTok thing. So you got a flash goal. Let's see what flash goal is. Okay, 3 gifters send heart me to your live in 15 minutes. Achieve this optional goal to win 24 hours. I don't know how that worked, man, but we'll see. We'll see. All right. Thank you, Melody. I guess I gotta get 3 gifters that sends heart me. I don't know what that is. I hope it doesn't cost y'all anything. But I appreciate the love. Let me go and hang this up. Just leave him alone. Right. Sometimes they play can be aggressive. Sometimes it can be playful. But it's nothing to worry where they biting each other or anything like that. So I'm not too worried about that. No, you can't climb up yet. I'll get you up in a little bit. Just behave yourself for a minute. Just give Daddy a minute. Can y'all give Daddy a minute? Yeah, let me tell you, when I had went to anything birds, you know me personally, I always do price check on everything. I'll go online to see how much they selling this other places, to see how thickness, how if it's real thick enough. I check everything. That's just me. I'm just a person who try to save whatever I can. And the dude was like, you got any questions? I was like, no, I'm just trying to see how thick this is and see what the price is. And I started Googling and I Googled the brand just to see what the brand was selling and see if I can get it offline at a cheaper price. And it's actually, it was cheaper at that store. Stand by, y'all. It's gonna be a minute. I'm trying to screw this piece on. And where the bell at? You got the bell? Oh, here it is. Man, sometimes they be too strong, man. Sometimes they be so strong that they be tightening some of the let's see, did I miss anybody? Tabitha says, oh, Tabitha sent me a heart me. Appreciate it, Tabitha. I hope it don't cost you anything, man. I mean, it ain't all about that. Do they have their own room? No, I got my birds in the garage. My birds in the garage. Whenever it get cold, I have a heating system. Whenever it get too hot and I need to have some ventilation, have the ventilator system inside here. Every now and then I do keep them in the house to play and to chill, but where they sleep at is in the garage. I don't like this walnut that I just broke up. No, y'all ain't gonna eat that one. Daddy'll do another one. Can I get yours? There you go. Did you drop it? You want one too? He like, man, don't feed me. Don't never feed another man. Don't never feed another man. Okay, so somebody sent me something. Oh, so this is an AI summary. A bird lover shares tips on caring for their bird. Ask your bird questions. Okay, ask your bird questions, y'all. Make me miss my bird. I'm sorry to hear that. Me personally, having a bird is like my own little therapy for me. But I'm sorry about that. What kind of bird you had, DNA? What kind of bird was it? Well, I had a blue and gold macaw probably like 15 years ago, and I was living in an apartment. And for some reason, my bird didn't make that much noise. Now, when he did make noise, it was loud. But the good thing about it, me being in my apartment, my neighbors was actually cool. Like, I knew my bird was loud. I knew it was. But my neighbors was just at all because they saw something exotic, something different from the norm. You get what I'm saying? So I didn't really have no complaints, but I was still considerate, you know. I'm sorry that the window and I'm sorry that it died. DNA. Loneliness. Hey, that's one thing you got. That's one thing that you have to worry about with parrots. You you have to be there for 80 years. 80. Let's just say 50 plus years. If not, they're gonna get lonely. They're gonna get depressed. They're gonna start plucking. Um, Me personally, if if you feel that the bird is lonely, whatever the case may be, and you may just have to give them a companion. Oh man, I'm just messing with these walnuts. 2 parrots. I love the sound of birds. I love the colors of the birds, especially the macaw family. The macaw family has such exotic colors, and the blend of colors is just wonderful. Okay, so this right here is Skittles. You can tell by the dot in his eye. He is 6 years old. Her pupil is a little bit bigger. This is Calypso. She's 3 years old. Actually, I won't start breeding my birds until she of age. For macaws, it's good to wait until they 5 to 6 years old because you want the eggs to be fertile and you don't want to do it too early. So I still got a couple of years left, y'all. Still got a couple of years. Eight years? That's a long time. So my birds don't talk. They don't really talk that much. They only say hello. I'm working on them to say I love you. No, I need to start. I need to start telling them, learning, teaching them, give me a kiss because that's all they want from me is a kiss. I'm from Georgia. I'm from Georgia, so a little smaller town and outside of Savannah. Let's just say Savannah because that's the next somewhat larger city right next to me. When I tell you where I'm really from, you'll really be thrown off. Ain't that right? All right, so I got the walnut set up. Thank you. Now let me go get them some water. They need some more water. And then I can start cleaning up. And then I give y'all a close up of the cage. I'm gonna clean out the rest of the cage, pressure wash it, and do the garage this weekend. Okay. So I just got the water clean bowl. Just got the water clean bowls. I give them 2 bowls because this water gets dirty real quick. I have one high. One of the water bowls is high. One of the water bowls is low. Alright, so hold on, I had missed some of the stuff. Alright. You used to live in Douglasville. That's up north. I'm on the Douglasville. I'm pretty sure you're familiar with is it I-75? So I'm pretty sure you're used to Macon, Valdosta area. That's where I used to go to college at Valdosta University. Okay, you're moving back up north. Okay, then. Hopefully, I'm gonna get the kids start, talking to them a lot more. I just don't want them to learn certain words too. So, I'm very cautious on what I say around the birds. Huge cages. Yes, I do have. I have 2 big ones. I actually want to get a outdoor one, but not right now. Man, how many macaws you got? How many parrots you got, Tabitha? They all different. Man, you got the whole family, man. You're not playing. How did I get them to bond? Well, I mean, I guess that's like a 2-part question. So, you mean to play with each other? I mean, to bond is pretty much to me. When I think of bond, I think of them pairing together and being life partners. But you may just be talking about bond, just getting along. For the most part, how you see how my cages are set up in the background. For 6 months, that's how they was living in their own little separate cages. And the distance played a major part in it too. So it wasn't this close, but they was able to see each other, you know what I'm saying, from a distance. And then slowly I started bringing the cages close together. Kind of like the closest I could. And that was a on and off process for probably like 9 months. Then I actually started sitting them up here just to see how they was gonna play with each other. Um, at first, it was very aggressive. Not they. I would say Skittles was very aggressive. Like I said, he's 6 years old. He's set in his own little ways. You just gotta catch him on a good day. So a lot of times he didn't like people in his territory or in this area. Now it's the other way around. Skittles, not Skittles, but Calypso, 3 years old, be the main one agitating him. But it was a slow process that I ended up doing. It's working out. It wasn't. I didn't think it was going to happen, to be honest. The way they was going to get along, and they don't always get along. Every now and then, like I said, he's set in his ways. 4 macaws and 1 cockatiel. So I wanted to get me I actually wanted one of those Moluccan cockatoos. I actually wanted one. I love the peach color of a Moluccan. Alright. So let's look inside the cage, y'all. Well, I appreciate you for enjoying my videos. I didn't think nobody liked them. I appreciate it. I'm trying to switch this over, y'all. Hold on. Boom. I haven't finished cleaning up, y'all, but I just want y'all to see the inside of the cage, how I have my setup. I haven't put up the toys yet. I'll put up the chew toys in a little bit. But as you can see, I have the bell. I have bought this rope that I saw on PetSmart. It's very sturdy. The birds even have a hard time chewing this thing. But they're not playing with it that much. I have the walnuts, mixed pellets, perch, got the water to the top, some more pellets, got the sunflower seeds over here, another perch, some water, and then I have the walnut. I'm going to put them all in the one cage. I'm going to actually take this perch out and put it in the one that they're going to be in together. And I'm going to take this out. And I'm having to have to use my nose pliers to loosen this right here. Because their beak, they be playing with it so much that they be tightening. They be knowing what they're doing because my birds love to play with the screw that's supposed to be connecting this door and just unloosen it. So I have to put that back inside there. Oh man, what did I do? Okay. Ooh. It's keep giving me an option to. For some reason, it keep giving me an option to invite people as a guest, and I don't know what that means. I think that's like that playing game type thing. I don't want to do that. All right. So let y'all see that. Let me put this back up here. Okay, so that's good. So let me finish cleaning up the mess. Let me finish cleaning up y'all mess. That's kind of crazy. This is what I'm here for, to clean up their mess, y'all. Hello. Hello. And for my cage, y'all, I use puppy pads. And they're a lot cheaper they're a lot cheaper going to Amazon than going to the PetSmart, whatever the case may be. These are, I think, 28 by 34, and I only spend, I think, at the most, let's just say, and I'm exaggerating, $40. And I use 2 of these per cage. Yeah, the cleaning is non-stop. I normally just, I used to do it by hand. I don't even do it by hand anymore. I use my pressure washer, and I just start spraying it. Yeah, I use the pressure washer a lot now. I should have did it that way. I gotta attach this back on there, y'all. Like I said, man, they just be doing the most sometimes, y'all. Yeah, they cute and all, but they do the most. Yeah, they will fool you, but they do the most, y'all. I'm gonna tell you that now. You always poop every 10 minutes. Yeah, mine poop like, and what makes it so bad, it's like every 10 minutes, it's not like it's lesser and lesser. It's more and more for some reason. Alright, who we got? This is Skittles. This is actually Calypso. I always mess up their names. My bad. I always mess up their names. She doesn't bite. So she doesn't bite at all. Even with the kids, she doesn't bite. Now, Skittles is different. Like I said, he's grumpy a lot. So hello. Look at that color, y'all. Look at that color. Say hello. Say hello. Hello. They love being on the camera anyways. Say hello. Hello. Say, who is this? They trying to say something to you. Alright. Don't worry, I'm gonna get y'all back in the cage. Yeah, I gotta scoop up out of here. He's like, I don't want to go back in the cage, Dad. But Dad just got to clean up just a little bit here. My bad. When I be cleaning up, I be actually too focused, not knowing that I'm on live. My bad. I gotta compensate. I gotta engage. My bad. So right now, I'm sweeping up all the mess. Normally when I give them food, I only give them a handful. Appreciate it, Raymond. Normally when I give them some food, I give them a handful because I don't want to fill it all the way to the top because they tend to just pick and choose what they want to eat. So I try to eliminate that wasting of food a lot. I'm gonna sweep this area and we should be good. Appreciate it, Lisa. Hello. Tell everybody hello. Engage your audience, Skittles. Let me show you what kind of food I'm giving them because I gotta open it up anyways because I'm running out of food. This is normally why I feed them the Tropicana. This is good for their overall health. Multi-source of protein. This is good. Can I get by y'all? Can I get by y'all things? Knew that was gonna drop. Alright. We're making progress, y'all. We're making progress. We're getting there. We're getting there. So, let's see. Where did I get my birds from? I got them from 2 different places in Florida. One was, let me see, Skittles I got from Bird Smart in Tampa. Calypso I got from Anything Birds. I think it's in Omar, Florida, right outside of Tampa. I got her. There's some good places I recommend it. If I had to pick, it would be Anything Birds, because I personally know the breeder. Well, when I got her, I didn't know the breeder, but after I bought the bird, probably like a year later, I was able to connect with the breeder, um, that actually breeds and then have Everything Birds sell for them. And he gave me some pointers because well, I'm still interested in becoming a breeder, and he was just giving me some pointers of, what to do, what not to do, and stuff like that. So, all right, let me finish doing this. Okay. So the door is on.